uniform number 31. On May 22nd, 1998, the New York Mets announced one of the most celebrated acquisitions in the history of the franchise. Tonight, we gather to retire the number of the player acquired that day, quite simply, the greatest hitting catcher of all time, number 31, Mike Piazzas. Joining us on the field, we'd like to welcome members of Mike's family and some former teammates. First, Mike's wife, Alicia. Their children, Nicoletta, Paulina, and Marco. Mike's parents, Veronica and Vince Piazza. And his brothers, Tony, Tommy, and Vince Jr.
Thank you. Yes, we got on StubHub, we got 14.
We're also joined tonight by 3 of Mike's Mets teammates. A 2000 Mets All-Star who led the team in wins for 5 of his 7 seasons in Queens. He threw a gutsy 2-hitter to win the Mets' one-game playoff in 1999 in Cincinnati, and was the first pitcher in Major League Baseball history to defeat all 30 teams, Al Leiter. A Silver Slugger and fellow 2000 All-Star who holds the Mets' all-time postseason records for runs, hits, and runs batted in, Edgardo Alfonso. He led the Mets with 34 home runs in 2005 and put the division clinching out in 2006. Outfielder Cliff Floyd. applause coming. Right now, we ask you to direct your attention to the City Vision Board in center field as we relive some of the memorable moments from Mike Piazza's Hall of Fame career.
Hi, this is Mike Piazza, catcher of the New York Mets.
Baseball morning of life.
He was relentless, his attitude, his work ethic, every day, and he never gave up.
He's a guy who always liked to compete. He liked to compete to win.
Mike's the type of guy that could carry a team.
Nothing would stop him from working. In the winter, we would shovel the cage out, and he'd hit for hours. He never would stop. And I knew at that time we had something special.
I hit the ball as good as he does. 16 straight from here, rather than going out and getting it right. I think more time than the start. He looks good. This kid looks good.
It's actually one of the best stories in baseball history. 62nd round pick.
Which went to over 1,000 players drafted ahead of him.
There wasn't a lot of hype around Mike when he first came up. If you started seeing the numbers that he was putting up in Los Angeles, he was maybe the brightest star in the game.
The deal was in place that would send Gary Sheffield, Bobby Bonilla to Los Angeles for Mike Piazza.
The trade unfolded almost in slow motion. Everybody knew the Marlins were going to flip him and move him as soon as possible.
Mets fans could enjoy the New York style. Piazza, the All-Star catcher, traded to the Mets.
Fans are juiced about the arrival of the five-time All-Star.
The general manager making a trade in New York. We knew that as soon as we announced that we were getting Mike Piazza, they were going to blow the world up. And it did in New York baseball.
I had the rumors, so then we got trade Piazza. I said, oh, I believe what I see. It was kind of like up the tunnels on Shea Stadium, so it's through now.
We had a different walk, a little different bounce in our step the day after we got here.
We were excited that we were getting a superstar. He was a premium star of the game, and he was.
You see what Mike was up because he could do something special.
Deep right field. This baby's over.
He was a superhero. He was something that every team wanted.
Up in the air, deep right center field, and it's out of here! It's out of here! Mike Piazza's on the game!
So difficult for a catcher to be the #1 offensive threat. And that's why I always marvel about guys like Mike Piazza. What a show.
Good count.
Piazza lets him stay
Give it up.
The blue-collar, real baseball fan. There was a connection. Mostly because he was that guy.
We were sitting at home and we got a phone call that the New York Mets had dropped off some tickets at the farmhouse where my father was running to the second round.
That was 10 days removed from the biggest tragedy in the last 50 years in this country.
To play in New York was a big question. Should we do it?
You didn't know what was going to happen at any point in time, both in and out of the stadium.
It was an unbelievable, intense environment.
And when we came together and saw a full house, it was just inevitable that something really special was happening.
You know, first pitch kind of being like part of normalcy. He's going to be back for a little while.
Great game. 2-1, I believe, late in the game.
Bottom of the eighth inning, Ricardo Alfonso drew a walk. Piazza came up. Well, he came up to bat. Like so many at-bats in the past, and we hoped that this was going to be the turning point of the game.
Lopez wants it away.
See, like, all this stuff right there, and it's a ball that may not have been there. Everything is going to be normal. Unified.
There was absolute clarity of what we were doing and where we were doing.
Maybe this was meant to be.
From Norristown, Pennsylvania, drafted in 1988 in the 62nd round. Today, he calls Cooperstown home.
Michael Joseph Piazza.
No fans rock the house like Mets fans. The thing I miss most is making you cheer. The belief in what he was trying to accomplish. And New York Met fans, man, that's all in love.
When you've accomplished on the field, I think you've accomplished even more off the field. I don't think you realize what you've done for the families, mine especially.
The way he carried himself, personally, professionally, and the way that he represented the Mets, he was one of a kind.
We always knew when he hit a home run because we would make those ugly faces after he finished his swing like... It was just a pleasure having him as a teammate.
But when you're drafted after as many people before Mike, you got a lot of people who wrong. Mike didn't just make it, he made it all the way to Cooperstown.
Is a big deal. It is a really, really big deal. It is quite simply the highest honor that a team can bestow upon one of its players. Consider for a moment the select few who have earned this honor in the 54-year history of our team. Number 37, Casey Stengel, the Mets' first manager and the father of this franchise. Number 14, Gil Hodges, an original Mets player and beloved manager of the 1969 World Champions. Many of us continue to hope that someday Cooperstown finally comes calling for Gil. Number 41, Tom Seaver, the franchise, 311 wins, 3 Cy Young Awards, and one of the greatest pitchers ever to step onto a Major League mound. Number 42, retired across Major League Baseball in honor of Jackie Robinson, the trailblazing American hero and civil rights pioneer who broke baseball's color barrier. And 2 more iconic Mets memorialized alongside the retired numbers. Bill Shea, who helped to establish this team and bring National League Baseball back to New York. And Ralph Kiner, the original Mets broadcaster who spent an incredible 53 years on the air and who will remain in our hearts forever. This is the pantheon of New York baseball elites that Mike Piazza joins this evening. Please direct your attention to the Mets' retired numbers atop Citi Field in the left field corner. Congratulations, Mike. Citi Field is all yours.
unbelievable. God bless all you guys. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And with all due respect to Tom Hanks, there is crying in baseball. I'll tell you what. Did you guys enjoy Cooperstown as much as I did? I want you to know one thing. The unofficial theme of my speech was that no one goes into the Hall of Fame alone. Each and every one of you is in there with me. Thank you. You guys know my family by now. They're your family. We are your family. I truly and sincerely want to thank Fred and Jeff Wilpon from the Mets for treating me. Hey, let me tell you, I'm a team owner now, and it's really difficult. So nobody wants to win more than them. They've been incredible to me and my family, and I thank you. Thank you, Fred and Jeff. Thank you. God bless you guys. My teammates, mi pana, Al, Johnny, everyone else that was in my story. There's not a day goes by that I miss you guys. And I tell these guys over here and those guys over there, enjoy your career. It goes by way too quickly. I want to reach back and say a special thanks to Steve Phillips for making the trade to bring me to New York. And Johnny for giving me his number, as I said. I think I better get going so we can try and get this game in tonight. No? You want to hang out for a while? Guys are awesome. Thank you. God bless you guys. Thank you. I want to say just a little bit of what it means to have my number retired. For this great franchise and for you amazing fans. That means I will always be with you. So every time these guys are down and you need a little bit of inspiration, just give a little peek up there to old Mikey. And know that I'm back home watching you guys on TV, saying a lot of prayers, praying for the Mets. And listening on the radio, Howie. Sorry about that. I truly love all you guys. And I just want you to know, you have given me an honor that no man deserves and no player deserves. And I think about all that we went through and all we lived through from the beginning to the end. And today, it's a new beginning. And I look forward again to coming back many, many years. God bless you guys. God bless your families. And let's go!